just put on the blinker, and it is staying in this lane. So, oh, nope. All right, I didn't like that. It tried to switch all of a sudden. So, this is the Dark Knight, my Tesla Model 3. This is a 2018 Model 3 long range, and it does have the full self-driving package in it, where it'll stop at all of the red lights, stop signs, make the turns, etc. So I'm going to Home Depot to grab something real quick, and I figured what a better way to test it than to see if it'll drive me to Home Depot in Powder Springs. So this Home Depot right here, it's only 4 miles away, but
Drive west on Clay Road southwest for 2.9 miles.
But this is of course all city. As you can see, I'm not on a highway, so I've got a red light here. I haven't engaged autopilot yet. As soon as I get through this red light, I'm going to engage autopilot and try to let the car completely drive me this 11-minute, 5.1 mile trip to the Home Depot in Powder Springs. All right, so we have a green light. It looks like I could engage it now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to get up to speed here and get through the red light. And now let's engage it. Twice down on the stock. I am officially in autopilot. Now, I do have to keep my hands on the wheel. They did in the last update just unlock this cabin camera that's right up here, where the cabin camera is supposed to know when I'm keeping my eyes on and off the road, so I have to grab the wheel a little less. I'll say, I didn't like that car turning. I'll say that in my driving, I've definitely came to trust it a lot more after driving it. All right, we got a yellow light, so it should come to a stop at this red light. This car is braking. And for the people curious, you don't have to apply brakes, you don't have to apply gas, you literally do nothing. Like, you set it and it does it all. It does it all. My foot is right at the brake where I can slam on the brake if I need to, but I have not touched the gas or the brake since I did the autopilot a few moments ago. So it's always really cautious going through these. And now this car is in the turning lane. There we go. All right. I've so far had one thing I had to report to autopilot as well, or to the autopilot team, which was we were going down a road and there was like a road coming in from the side, and the stop sign for that road caused the car to stop. So I'm actually, there we go, I'm moving that back to 4. I guess that was 3, but that seemed too close to me. So now my car will follow the other car 4 car lengths apart, which is good to me. So coming up to another red light, it should slow down. Yep, and then it's gonna see we got a green light, so it's gonna gas it some. Personally, I feel it's following this car a little too close. I'm gonna back that up to 5. I don't like how close it's following the car. I will say there's not separate settings for like highway driving and city driving. And one thing I would personally like to see is separate like speed controls for city versus highway. Because like on the highway, I would rather be maybe 5 or 6 car lengths back, while on the city, I may not care as much. Now it's wanting me to grab the steering wheel, so I grabbed it. But yeah, but I keep getting focused because like turns and stuff still kind of scare me. There's a car over there. Okay, it's got that. Totally forgot what I was talking about there. As for the grabbing the steering wheel, though, I've been doing that a lot less. You saw there, I basically just grab both sides Sometimes when I've tried to do the little wiggle that it wants you to do, it's actually caused me to disengage autopilot. So basically right here where my hands are resting, I just started grabbing and that works. Now these cars up here are stopped. It's probably gonna come to an abrupt stop. Wow, that wasn't so bad. I thought it was gonna like slam on the brakes. Alrighty. I guess someone there is having them a video game birthday party. Nice. Happy birthday to whoever that is. So our first turn up here, and a half mile. And for those curious, I've had this car a week, so I don't know what that was. I'm gonna report that because it went crazy for absolutely no reason. There was nothing around. My eyes were on the road, my hands were on the steering wheel.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Ustal Powder Springs Road.
Ustal? It says Ustal. Right, let's see how it does on this turn.
Now turn
Slow
right
down.
onto Ustal Powder Springs Road.
It's following this car. It does put on the blinker by itself. And as I've mentioned, I have not touched the pedals. I have not touched the brake. Nothing. So I'm clear all day. Is it gonna go? Come on. Go ahead. And then it punched it. Wow, okay. It took the turn though. It did it. The cars behind me are probably like, why aren't you going, dude? It's clear. Alright, there's a car in the shoulder up here. Let's see what it does with that. It shouldn't care. Unless they go to get out of their door. It just slowed down some. Okay. And for me, I've lived in this area my whole life. Powder Springs, Austell. My barber shop that I used for like 25-ish years is actually right up here on the left. So for me, I know this area very, very well. To be able to have a car that drives me through this area is kind of crazy. So there's my second apply slight force. So there we go, got it to work. I wish there was something else I could do for that. Like, can I hit this button? Like anything. It does seem like to me that it slows down a little bit at red lights. It seems like when it's coming to a red light, it wants to slow down. It didn't like the way he turned. All right, so now we're coming up to our first red light. And again, one thing that I always wondered was, did I have to press the gas? Did I have to press the brake? Did I have to do any of that? And I have not did any of that. So all of this is completely the car accelerating, braking, turning, etc. All I've did is hold the steering wheel essentially and hope that it doesn't do something crazy. Ooh, that car pulling out, I'm surprised that didn't freak it out some. But I guess it knew that it wouldn't hit. It's not gonna like this Prius though.
Feet, bear left onto Marietta Street.
See how the Prius caused us to slow down a good bit there. I wonder which turning lane it'll pick, because there's two. Hopefully it picks the right one, because I gotta turn right after this.
Now bear left onto Marietta Street.
Let's see, what's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? So let's put on the blinker, and it is staying in this lane. So, oh, nope. All right, I didn't like that. It tried to switch all of a sudden. So it almost made it the whole way. I'm 0.7 miles away, and you know, that happened. So, but that's the kind of things that it'll learn. It'll continue to pick up on. Maybe it doesn't fully know that this turning lane can turn. I don't really know. This is also one of my favorite new features. All right, let's get it back going and let's re-engage.
In 500 feet, turn right onto New Macland Road.
Macland. They like
Now turn
pronunciate
right
it.
onto New Macland Road.
Backland Road. Alright, should take this turn. Come on, there we go. Good job. A little slower than I'd like, but you know, hey, gotta do what it's gotta do. Now there is the assertive mode.
Feet, turn left onto Richard D. Sailors Parkway.
There is the assertive mode, but I am
Now
not in
turn
assertive
left onto
mode.
Richard D. Sailors Parkway.
Hey, it didn't put a blinker on there. It literally switches lane without a blinker. This software is terrible. It's totally not worth $12,000. I'm joking. I think it's truly amazing. Let's see how it takes this turn. Luckily, there's no other crazy turning lanes here. I'm gonna grab the steering wheel a little so it knows I'm here and alive. Tick, tick. All right, so now it is going. It's gonna make this left turn. Nice job. Put on the right blinker. Go to get over. Nice job.
In 500
And
feet,
here's
turn
the turn
right.
in for Home Depot. So there we go. Ooh, bumpy.
Now turn right.
And it took this whole turn by itself, and it should stop at the stop
In
sign.
500 feet, your destination will be on the right.
My destination is directly in front of me. Autopilot paused. Checking for visibility, creeping forward. Absolutely amazing. So it definitely did it. I'm going to disengage now because I am at Home Depot, as you can see in front of you. So I think that it did
Now your
amazing.
destination is on the right.
I think that it did amazing. I'm not going to knock it for that one little turning lane issue there. And some of that's really just me being overcautious. So I absolutely love this thing. I'm at Home Depot, going to grab what I need. And trust me, there will be plenty more self-driving videos coming soon. So we will see you in the next one. Click like, click subscribe, and indulge in your life at Indulge Clothing for the merch. Deuces.